Hi guys, Dan Cooper here from Pro Tools Expert, and I've got myself a copy of Smack Attack, a new Transient Shaper Designer plugin by Waves. Now I quite like Transient Designers as they help me to sit things like drums in a mix. It works to kind of focus the hits or to wash out the sustain of things, or if you've got something like a really big drum sound and you want to make it a little bit smaller, Transient Shapers are great for doing those things. Now Smack Attack features the usual controls that you'll find on any Transient Designer, but really it's on steroids. You have got quite a few extra things here to play around with. So both the attack and sustain controls have a sensitivity pot all to themselves. Basically this is just a threshold, so as you can see in green, any audio that hits that is going to be processed by the attack process. Same goes for the sustain. Now each of these components have three different shapes. The attack, as you can see here by the little symbols, you've got something quite immediate, something a little bit slower, and slower still. And three different kind of shapes here for the sustain, both with duration controls as well. And at the output section at the bottom, output gain, mix control, set to 100% on default, and two different guard options for the output. So we've got a limiter and a clipper. So let's have a little play around with this and hear how it sounds. And I'm going to be using an electric clap sound for the demo. Right, so let's bring that sensitivity back down again. Doesn't need to be that high for this. And let's just go straight for the sustain. Right, sort of pumps the tail of that. It's quite nice. Let's play around with the duration. A little bit more immediate. Let's wash that out. More sustain. Let's try. Bypass. Right, let's have a little go with the attack, and for this I'm going to put it on the limiter so I don't clip. And let's go for one of the short shapes. Pull the sustain back. Too short. Bypass. More attack. A bit more duration on the attack. More sustain. Try a different shape. Bypass. So as you can see, we've got quite a few things there that we can play around with to get things sounding, I don't know, a little bit more prominent in the mix. So let's try this on a different set of tracks and see if we can do something a little bit more creative this time. And for this I'm going to put Smack Attack on the stereo drum bus. Push the sustain. Bypass. Back in. And let's put back some of the unprocessed audio. Okay, let's try with the attack this time. Put the sustain back to normal. I'm going to put it on the clipper this time. And let's try the duration. There's so many possibilities with this. It's great. It's a great toy. So what's my final thoughts on Smack Attack by Waves? Well, to be honest, I didn't think I needed another transient shaper in my plugin arsenal. But this is something quite different. I mean, I'm used to just using transient shapers with just, the bare bone controls, those being attack and sustain. But these extra little features being the shapes and the duration and sensitivity. These controls to me feel as though it takes the transient shaper thing into more of a creative realm than just being a sort of a dynamics processor. And I like that. Go get yourself the free trial from the Waves website and let us know your thoughts on Smack Attack in the comments below. I've been Dan from Pro Tools Expert, and I'll catch you next time.